Imagine you're walking up to a grand, sprawling lawn, the sun glinting off the grass, and suddenly you spot Easter eggs that don't just shimmer, they practically blind you with their golden shine. These eggs are decked out in red, white, and blue, with bold USA letters that seem to cheer as you approach. If your Easter eggs sparkle like gold and shout USA, you're probably at Trump's house, where subtlety is left at the door and every egg is a miniature monument to American pride. But maybe you've wandered into a different kind of celebration. Here, the eggs are every color of the rainbow, swirling with patterns and messages like, "Everyone's welcome," and "Love wins." You see families of all backgrounds laughing together, kids painting eggs with wild creativity, and a sense of warmth that says, "Come as you are." If that's the vibe, you've found Biden's Bash, a party where the only rule is that everyone gets a seat at the table and every egg is a canvas for self-expression. So, what happens when these two worlds collide? Let's see who cracks the code for the ultimate Easter party. Will it be a golden spectacle of tradition? Or a rainbow explosion of inclusivity? Grab your baskets because this is the Easter egg showdown you never knew you needed. First up, let's step into Trump's Easter egg hunt, a spectacle that's less about subtlety and more about making a statement. The entrance is flanked by banners that read, "Trump's Easter egg hunt, the best, believe me." And confetti cannons go off every time someone finds an egg. Picture this: golden eggs hidden behind perfectly manicured hedges, American flags waving in the breeze, and bunnies hopping around in little red hats that say, "Make Easter great again." The air is filled with the sound of a brass band playing patriotic tunes, and every egg you find feels like you've just won a tiny, glittering trophy. But the surprises don't stop there. Some eggs are stuffed with tiny slips of paper featuring fun messages, while others contain miniature campaign buttons, or, if you're really lucky, a voucher for a bite-sized steak. The whole event feels like a cross between a campaign rally and a 4th of July parade, only with more chocolate. Trump's decorating tip? Go big, go gold, go patriotic. If your eggs aren't dazzling, you're not even trying. He's out there with a paintbrush, slathering eggs in gold paint, adding stars and stripes, and making sure every egg is a showstopper. "Why settle for pastel when you can have platinum?" he declares as cameras flash and guests ooh and ah. The energy is electric, the competition fierce, and the eggs? Well, let's just say you'll need sunglasses to admire your haul. But now let's hop over to a very different kind of celebration. Camp Biden. At Camp Biden, the scene is a kaleidoscope of color and community. Here, eggs come in every shade imaginable. Pastels, neons, tie-dye, and even a few with glitter and googly eyes. The guest list is open to all, and the only thing more diverse than the eggs are the people painting them. Want to paint a unicorn on your egg? Go for it. Prefer a dinosaur, a peace sign, or your favorite superhero? There's a table for that, stocked with every art supply you can imagine. Markers, stickers, glitter, and even edible paint for the little ones who can't resist a taste. Some eggs are decorated with hearts, rainbows, and messages of love and acceptance. Others are covered in silly faces, jokes, or even little notes of encouragement. It's less about perfection and more about creativity, kindness, and making sure everyone feels included. There's a marker for every mood, a color for every feeling, and a spot at the table for anyone who wants to join in. The only rule? Have fun and help your neighbor if they need a hand. Biden's tip? No wrong way to decorate, champ. Every egg is a winner here. He's right in the middle of the action, giving thumbs up, sharing stories, and making sure every kid gets a high five for their masterpiece. The more inclusive, the better. The party is a patchwork of laughter, music, and the sound of new friendships being made. It's a place where everyone belongs, and every egg tells a story. As the hunt heats up, the excitement is contagious. Kids dash across the lawn, parents cheer them on, and the air is filled with the scent of fresh grass and chocolate. The competition is friendly, but the stakes feel high. After all, who wouldn't want to find the egg with the golden ticket for an extra scoop of ice cream? Suddenly, the two worlds collide. Trump, never one to shy away from a little friendly competition, shouts across the lawn, "Those eggs are weak! Where's the gold?" He's scanning the crowd, looking for the shiniest prize, and rallying his team to step up their game. Biden, with a grin, waves back and calls out, "Hey, Jack! These eggs are for everyone, even you!" The crowd laughs, and the mood stays light, with both sides trading playful jabs and compliments on each other's egg designs. It's a battle of tradition versus transformation, with plenty of laughs and 0 broken eggs. Well, except for that one Trump tried to golf. The egg sails through the air, lands with a splat, and everyone bursts out laughing. Even Trump can't help but chuckle, declaring, "That's the most beautiful broken egg you'll ever see." The scoreboard flashes, but no one's really keeping track. The real prize is the joy on everyone's faces, the memories being made, and the sense that for one afternoon, everyone's part of the same big, colorful family. So, who wins the Great Easter Egg Showdown? Is it the team with the shiniest eggs, the most creative designs, or the biggest laughs? Honestly, with this much color, chaos, and chocolate, America's the real winner. The map lights up with eggs from coast to coast, each one a little different, but all part of the same celebration. So whether you're Team Gold or Team Rainbow, whether you like your eggs with a side of steak or a splash of glitter, remember, Easter is about coming together, sharing joy, and making memories that last long after the last egg is found. And most importantly, remember, Easter is about Jesus Christ rising from the dead. Happy Easter, folks. May your eggs be bright, your hunts even brighter, and your hearts full of laughter and love.